right, this week we're gonna give Philly a break. We're gonna go to Atlantic City to the Tropicana. I'm riding up with Nick. He's playing at the Royce. We'll check him out for a little bit. But tonight we're actually gonna go to Boogie Nights. Boogie Nights is like supposed to be 70s and 80s specifically all night. So I'm excited to see how that goes. See if they stick to format, see what type of age range comes, and see how crazy it gets. Definitely something different. I would honestly love to play this room, to play some of these throwbacks and play some of these disco hits. But hopefully what I'm really happy to see tonight is some songs that I've never heard. Let's get it. Back to the show we go.
Okay. Whatever has a spot at the bar.
Cool. Neither of them worked out, but we ended up going to this sleeper smokehouse spot called Wild Honey, where I may have had the best burger of my life. More research required. Man, every time I come to AC, I forget about how beautiful it is, man. Everybody who's here, you're here to have a good time. Whereas like in Philly, sometimes it's like, all right, your friends dragged you out. Not in AC. We're at the Tropicana right now. It's packed. It's 9:25. Any preset feelings, my friend?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I'm fucking pumped, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm grateful I get to play some hits tonight. That's it.
It's the right mentality. It's early though. Can't wait to see what our night brings us. And fucking pumped for Boogie Nights. Right now it's about 9:25, and on the way to the Royce, we walk past this little spot called Tango's, and they're already kind of sizzling. Which honestly is a good sign for the night. But what we weren't expecting was that the Royce is actually the AC Comedy Club before they start.
My name is Royce Younger. You've been beautiful.
And Nick actually started at 11, not 10. When 11 comes, essentially they hit the lights, they clear the room out really quickly, they give you an S9 with 2 CDJs, and then you start. I had a drink while I was there, but it was pretty much a slow start. And to be honest, I was excited to get to Boogie Nights. All right, so we got a sniff of what the Royce is like. We got to see what the setup's like. Essentially, it starts out dead right after the comedy show, and then people start trickling in. But right now, it's 11:26. I'm heading to the opposite side of the Tropicana. I'm curious to see if it's popping. Like, Kiss Kiss is looking crazy. Cuba Libre is looking like the night's starting to vibe. We seen Tango a little bit earlier, starting to pop off. Man, I just love AC. When I got to Boogie Nights, no longer was I worried, is this gonna be a good night? This is definitely the longest line we've seen in this entire 52-week journey. But honestly, it was moving. And after 15 minutes, I was at the front. And I was in there. Another fun fact about this journey is that this is definitely our first dance floor that doesn't allow drinks. I definitely seen a couple people leave the dance floor, go to the bar, chug a drink at the edge of the dance floor, and then hop right back in. I respect that.
How you doing, Lord? Yeah.
The most beautiful thing about a club like Boogie Nights is that they truly are on format all the way around. Everybody knows and accepts what they're walking into, and that just opens up a whole new bag of songs that you're allowed to play.
Sing. Okay. Play it on the board. Talk with your hands. Talk with your hands, Gabor. Talk with your hands, Gabor. Agent. Let me go. Where's my 80s babies at?
So honestly, I have no idea who this DJ is, and it kind of reminds me that I should probably put a sticker on my laptop instead of rocking the Apple. So far, everything's been on format, no crazy mixes, a little bit of cuts. He has an MC, but I wonder if you've already noticed the number one thing that's standing out to me. This is clearly a video DJ. And honestly, that sucks because I'd love to play here, but I have no interest in learning how to do any of that. However, what I am interested in is my question for the comments. If video DJing wasn't required here, and all you had to do was pull up and play this format, is this a room that you'd have fun playing in? Or would you never ever want to play in this room at all? Anyways, it's 1 o'clock, we got an hour to go, and I'm really curious to hear what a closing set sounds like at a club like this. I genuinely was hoping to hear a whole bunch of slow jams, like even some ballads, but 2 o'clock came and they were still going. And honestly, I would have stayed longer because I was curious about what the closing set would have sounded like, but I was riding back with Nick and he was getting done at 2:15.
So how did the Royce go? Listen, there was about 37 and a half people there. I had them vibing though. That club fits 500. Crazy system, crazy setup, everything's perfect. It sucks. It just sucks.
Dead nights are always humbling, but it reinforces something that I think we should all work on: promotion. When it comes to that, I'm clueless. How do I encourage people to go out of their way to come see me play without a hit record? Because if you can fill a room, I promise you that'll open up so many doors for you.
This is the Tropicana. That was Boogie Nights.
And the more I go out, the more I get confused. That room was packed. The dance floor and the sections were filled. The bar was moving. The club most likely definitely made money. Everything pointed to a success, and I'm the only one in there disappointed because the DJ didn't have any cool mixes or wordplays. And I get it, right? Song selection will always be king, but playing the right songs feels like just the bare minimum for all DJs. So on nights like these, I always walk away wondering if this was the same room, the same crowd, but the DJ playing had some ideas, would more people have stayed longer? Would it have brought the crowd to an 11? Would one of those ideas create a core memory for somebody? Because one thing is for certain, I've seen non-DJs, regular people, notice and react to DJ ideas. So you can't argue that DJ ideas go over people's heads. It makes a difference, and that difference isn't highlighted enough. I can ramble about this forever, but one thing's for certain, this vlog will do the best it can to highlight good DJs when we do come across them. But anyways, next week, I'm taking you to my hometown.
Spraying like a motherfucker out there.